What's up, guys? My name is Steve. I'm here to bring you Dante's Inferno, the all items walkthrough guide. This is going to cover everything from Judas Coins to relics to the damn people, which the people who you need to either rescue or punish throughout the game. We're going to start with Chapter 1, which is Limbo. Our first thing we're going to want to do is, after we beat the Grim Reaper and we do all the things that we have to do there, we're going to get thrown into hell. As we get thrown into hell, we're going to meet up with VIRGIL. VIRGIL, you're definitely going to want to talk to him many times throughout the game. There is an achievement for talking to him every single time you see him. But when you do see him, usually he only says a couple things. And then the right bumper icon will pop up on the screen, as you see right there. You're going to want to hit that, especially in this sequence right here, because he does start you off with a relic. And he gives you a relic, not every time, but a lot of the times. And he does also give you useful information for the story. Help you understand it a little better and all that stuff. Once we're done talking to VIRGIL, we're going to head a little bit to our left, and there is going to be our first Judas coin. It's going to be up on top. You want to double jump up there, stab the fountain with your knife or cross, and then tap B a bunch of times, and there it is. After we're done with that, we're going to come to the little spinny elevator thing. And we're going to want to go past the breakable door all the way to the top. When we get to the top, there's going to be another fountain, which we stab with our cross, hit B a bunch of times, and that's going to be our second Judas coin. Climb back down, go through the thing. Now, in this part, you'll know when you come to it because flames are going to shoot up on both sides. There's going to be a crap load of enemies that you're going to have to kill. Once you kill all the enemies, the flames will go down, and this is going to be our first damned character. This one is Pontius Pilate. Now, there is an achievement for finding all 27 of them. There are 27 damned characters in the game. And you can either punish or absolve them being saving. There is an achievement also for absolving or saving 2 characters. So I suggest you do that. Look it up in your achievement guide. Or we'll get to it later on. But yeah, I absolve him there. After we do that, we're going to walk through a door. There's going to be a big statue. You're going to walk upstairs, big statue. With a save point, you can save the game. And right behind the big statue is another fountain, which we are going to get our third Judas coin. After we're done that, we're going to get on the rope with the big head guy. And the Guardian's going to cut the rope, and we're going to end up on the big wall, which kind of reminds me of an old Nintendo game called American Gladiators. Don't know if anyone really knows that or is too young or whatever. But yeah, there was a big wall climbing thing in the wall, and it was fat. What you're going to want to do here is the first opening, in which I just walked in, is not the opening we're going to want to go to. That's where we're going to go after we get our relic from the gargoyle doggy thing. We're going to want to go all the way to the right, and you're going to see the gargoyle doggy thing, in which we are going to shove in his face our cross, and whatever happens to him, but he blows up, and he gives us our first, I believe it's the Unholy Relic. After that, we're going to end up in this room, the original room, where I said, and you little puzzle, you're going to want to move the crate that starts up on the left all the way on the right. You're going to move the Sidewinder thing all the way up, move the crate to the left, and there we get to stab another fountain for another Judas coin. Now, after that, you're going to want to move the thing all the way back, and there is going to be another damned character, which I did forget to record. But yeah, he's right on the top once you figure out the puzzle, which is pretty easy. After we do that, we're going to come to this big hallway a little later, and you're going to see the big-headed guy, and there's his head. Somehow he landed to a wall. But yeah, we're going to go past the head guy, and there's going to be another gargoyle doggy thing in which we shove our cross in his face. Obviously, that annoys him. We get another relic. And right next to that, there's going to be another fountain, which gives us our 5th Judas coin. Oh, excuse me, I don't know why I say that. Our first Beatrice Stone. 5th Judas coin comes next. If you hit the right bumper on the big-headed guy, he is going to get thrown into the water, and you will get an achievement for that, which obviously I already have. After you're done with the big-headed guy, if you head back down, it is your last door on your left. Dante's right if you're running down. And flames are going to pop up. You're going to go through the opening. Flames are going to pop up. You're going to have to fight a couple of these guys. Pretty simple. And then there's another fountain, which here is our 5th Judas coin. Yeah. And if you were coming in the hallway, which I'm going to show you right here, if you were coming in the hallway, it would be your first opening on the left instead of your last opening on the right if you were running down. Whatever. Same concept. I did it backwards. It's all good. Yeah, after that, you're going to want to go straight across from where we just were in this little hallway right here, this little opening. We're going to go straight across through the door, and we're going to move on. I threw this part in here because I wanted you guys to see this. Nothing bad, but I'm not a big fan of killing babies or hurting little kids and all that stuff. A lot of people in this world do that. Whatever floats your boat, man. But I absolve him. Bioshock 2, I rescue all the little sisters. But there is one baby which coming up after this guy, if you look where that guy just came out of, here comes the next one. If you pay close attention, you'll actually see him make a weird face. And when I was playing, that face actually scared the shit out of me. And because I don't like faces from little kids. And he had to be punished. So obviously you saw me punish him. Every other baby in the game gets absolved. Because, like I said, I don't believe in killing little kids. Right after we do that, we're going to walk into a hallway. It's going to be another Sidewinder hallway, kind of like the one we were just in. And there's going to be a door resembling the one that we just went in, just now. And you're going to want to go through that one. It's going to be your first door on the left. And there's going to be the blade thingy. And you hop over that, time it right, open the door, and here is Electra, which is technically our third damned in the game. One of them, the middle one, which I did not show you. Obviously, I punish her because punishing is a lot more easier than saving because I don't have to do a gigantic button sequence. Yeah, right after that, we're going to come to another big statue. In this statue, we're going to want to go on our left and jump up where the fountain is. When we reach the fountain, I don't know, I just decided to hit it a bunch of times. Didn't really do anything. But we're going to jump over, double jump, and we're going to hang on to the ledge. As you can see, there is a lever. Yes, I do have a Vizio television. My camera likes to auto-zoom a bunch of times. But once we hit that level, the statue is going to go down, and we're going to find another gargoyle doggy guy. And double jump back over there, throw our cross in his face, and here comes another relic. There we go. Right after this, we're going to fight King Minos, or Minos. I don't know how you pronounce it, but we're just going to call him King M. King M is pretty easy to beat. He starts off by throwing his tail up at you through the ground. If you literally just run in circles, he cannot hit you. When he goes to breathe on you, or say, give me a tic-tac, or whatever he does there, I don't know, hit right bumper, go up, whatever, slash him in the face a bunch of times. If you do it good, you get to hit him in the belly. Watch out for his tongue, because his tongue will hurt you. You'll know when it's happening because it will, his head will jerk. Yeah, he's pretty simple, though. He throws a bunch of guys at you. Just beat him, and you'll go back to the thing. Watch out for his hand. Jump over his hand every time he does the hand thing. Not here, but in the actual pot. Here's a little button sequence for the end. He gets thrown on the wheel of death, or the wheel of where I throw you down into other circles of hell, and gets his face ripped open. Looks like a giant cunt, but we won't go there. Did I say? My bad. He gives you the the Tail of King M relic. After that, we're going to jump over, and we end up over here, which is, there's a save point. We're going to go down the rope. I like to go all the way down the rope because it's a lot easier to get to the next rope. So go all the way down to the first rope. We're going to hop over to the second rope. On the second rope, instead of going all the way down like I just said, we're going to want to climb up, as if we were the kid in gym class who likes to show off because he could climb up. Climb all the way up to the top, and there is going to be our 6th Judas coin. After every 5, they give you bonus souls. Here is our 6th. After that, you're going to want to climb back down, and not all the way down. We only want to climb down a little. As you can see, on the right-hand side, there is 2 Sasquatch rope things. And I almost fall off there, but I actually made it. We're going to want to climb up to the top of that. At the top of that, there is going to be our last relic of Limbo, which is the first chapter. Do that. He gives you the last relic. All good and dandy. Next video is Lust, and check that out, and coming at you with more.